Start with a nap and an explosion. We've been getting airstrikes just like an absolutely insane amount lately. I don't particularly appreciate it. I guess the objective of this episode has become our roof. Because nobody can just let us have nice things. Crazy. Make sure things are well, always beautiful. Checking if we have any cooked glass already. I thought we did, but guess I must fix our roof from raw material. Okay, we're very brave. So once it's cooked, we'll do that, and then we are spending today rescuing our Golden Book Wyrm from the scary dragon that has been sweeping over him these episodes. That is the plan. Right now, the glass of our roof is conflicting with that plan. I made a verbal commitment after going so many episodes with no roof. Make sure that it is maintained. Proving to be a difficult task because it keeps getting up. I'd also like to make a new bow today. Diamond long. Something a little stronger than what we have now. Maybe get some wicked pullback speed on it. I know we have an advanced power book. Maybe we've got a couple of those to combine and put together something pretty good. How in the world did I do that? Looks like... I hope the airstrikes are done. It's just like the last day. Even every time I turn my head, there's an airstrike. Always go for our roof. It's like I don't even have to be in the house. They're just like, bye to your... Also, I re-recorded the episode. Replaced some weapon. It was like so. So hopefully that's correct. That's how it's gonna be. Then I also need to go ahead and fix 9. Then I named the rest of the tiers. Nothing crazy exciting, but they are named. Like to label those. Right now I'm just getting cat playing while we fix. You know I love cat. And the kind that try to attack my screen while I'm like that kind. I also want to mess around and try to make like a new strong Lycanite weapon. See how good of something we can get. Like the Geonox speaker. Okay, we did unlock the ability to use the magic mirror. I believe we have one. Make sure it's real. Yeah, sure enough. Got unlimited recall. Ooh, and that can go in the tool belt. That's what I was thinking about between episodes. How excited I was to put the mirror in the tool belt. So glad that that through. In the meantime, what else can we just dump levels into? I mean, we've got like most of the things that matter. Guess we'll get up where we can use dragon bone weapons in case we want to try to make something fancy and new. For now, I'm pretty content with the Geonox spear, as you know. Okay, I'm gonna get our helmet mended up, and then I'm gonna get right into rescuing. The goal is basically kill the dragon, and then fly the bookworm home on a rock. I don't know how far away this bookworm is, though. If it's gonna be an insanely long... I'm gonna be scared of dropping him. And if I drop him and he dies, I'll get over it, but I will have wished to have killed him by my own hand with the looting sword. So we're just gonna have to see how this adventure goes. Can the bow go in here? Okay, I also want to check if there's any other Lycanite tools that give leech, because if it's just the end arm, right? Darkling Skull does. Have that. The other option is the Epion Wing, which we also are using. We could put multiple of those for crazy damage. It's just that that also has the projectile that we've been avoiding because it's just visually clutters the screen quite a lot. This one would let us still put a blade. Never really used a blade. I know the Cinder Blade is okay. Frostweaver leg we also have. Slowness, not terrible. This one does a lot of things. The damage is okay. Just the Geonox Spear's base damage is so good. 10? Hidden? Yeah. We're just gonna... Oh, no, I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Let's go rescue our bookworm. Go mess up that dragon. Teach him a thing or two about messing with my children. There are multiple dragons. Let's just make sure we take them all out. I'm gonna battle Burrito, just not at all out of necessity, purely because I'm mad at these dragons and want to make sure that they feel a great deal of pain. Preemptively do that. I was gonna say pre-gap. That's why I said pre twice, but it wasn't a gap. So. Would have sounded pretty dumb. Alright, can you come down here, buddy? He has sent his minion who disappeared. Minions are now here. Oh. Hopefully we obliterate this man. I think that was 3 hits. Not too bad. Alright, well he is long gone. See if we can kill the other guy on the same battle Burrito. There's a bronze one over here. Yeah. Want to keep him away from the bookworm, obviously, who is right over. Right over there, final answer. So yeah, if we get him shooting this way, all will be well. I also like the red leaves on the grapes. Down here, buddy. 48 seconds to slay you. This crate from when this dragon killed us because we got our earplugs on. Back. Where, buddy? Make me shoost. Says shoot. If you dare. Frankly, I can't even see how far my arrows are going. Seems to be sad about them though, so might be hitting him. Alright, and just go ahead and absolutely demonetize this man. I'm on YouTube now, I'm allowed to say that phrase, unironically. Okay, so that was about as easy as expected. Should we check his loot? It's gonna be like 6 golden nuggets or something. Oh, a cobweb and an iron, even worse. Cool. We do not need that. So let us see about rescuing little guy. And also, say hello to this puppy. Which reminds me, I have something very exciting to show today. So if... we won't do it yet, but we are going to... That's all I'm going to say. There's something exciting I want to show everyone. And we're going to do it later. Alright, so let's check the atlas. Our south... Oh, goodness. We're far south of home. Okay. Yeah. Home is probably like over here somewhere. It's... surprised we don't have it marked on the atlas. That's an oversight. We kind of do. Name this. Or... Never mind. Cancel that. So, yeah, it's gonna be a significant flight, and the guy that we're carrying him with is not very fast. But, only gotta do it once. Actually, it's probably a good idea to prepare a space for him first. We will build a bunch of bookshelves into it. He is a bookworm, after all. We have, yeah, plenty of books. We're not gonna do the walls fully out of bookshelves, because that's expensive, but we are gonna give the guy what he wants, you know? He wants a reading material above all else. You can have some normal brick, some stone brick. And actually, I'm curious about throwing some obsidian to protect him from airstrikes and whatnot. Maybe we'll do like windows on the side so it's less likely to get airstriked on. Because if this guy gets blown up, again, I will wish that I had just my looting sword to take his life. So where are we gonna do this? I don't want to just build on my roof because then it's ugly. I could put him on the greenhouse roof, but I don't actually know if the crops need of sight, the sun to grow. Practice my offhand inventory rearrangement like a tryhard. Okay, so we're just gonna. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I love this tool. Have I mentioned that to you guys? It's incredible. Okay, it did a little bit too much there. Let's go dig down. So here's what I need to do. Put a dirt. Yeah. Oh, can it not break this potted grass? And we have to be careful not to break our greenhouse. That actually could have ended a lot worse. Maybe the tilled soil was protected from being broken by this. Whatever it is, I'm glad it worked. That would have been a pain to fix. Actually, I may not have ever fixed it. We built this for levels, and now if we just go kill Rahovard a couple times, we've got a solid 100 or so levels, so... Don't feel the need to stress about being the greenhouse functional. Alright. So I guess this has set the size of the pen. This is way bigger than it needs to be, but we're just gonna run with it. Which actually means the whole obsidian plan is not viable at all. Maybe this will be a multi-purpose space. We'll breed some animals in here now that there's absolutely no reason to breed animals anymore. A preposterous thing to do at this point in the game. Okay. In fact, I feel like this is a colossal waste of time. But if we do want to push all the way to a Malgalich, we do probably want some good ants to roll in with, so probably a good idea to get this done. I need this dirt. Ooh, stop following me, please. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5 on the interior. 6. Make it like so. Part 1, 2. Seven. Oh, I'm totally failing at the jumping block placement today, chat. What is this about? Okay. Nice little cube. Oh no! Oh, I guess we still needed a whole nother row. Fill this in. Because this is going to be annoying. It's going to be a little bit annoying anyway. This whole side of the house is really not meant to even exist. Just... do just a light bit of terraforming. If you remember, before we built this house, we had to like level out a mini mountain thing here, and it was... I'm tempted to like reload the seed and be like, this is what our world used to look like. Before we came in and just monstrously changed the landscape. Okay. Stone bricks. Two more. Go finish off the end. And we do need to farm up like the foul candy and stuff to the bookworms, bookworm analyzer, all that good stuff. We'll get there. Maybe we'll do a floor of brick. That's how we'll incorporate the brick. Oh, terrible. It's honestly kind of tricky with the step height. Exactly what I was gonna say. Like, all of a sudden, you're at a different elevation. I love the step height, but not expecting it. That was just my fault. That one I can't blame. Monkey or Munk me? Oh, I didn't change the Twitch one? I'm sorry. I'm gonna fix it right now. I changed so many things. Sorry for lying to you about. Sure. I will fix the category. Crows are here. I have fixed it. So sorry. Not mean to make you sad. If we can. It's gonna ruin everything. Sure is. Oh well. Oh, that means even my go live notification was wrong. Ugh. My bad, everyone. I'm very sorry. What did it say? Continue. Back to being a month. I'm gonna change it even though. Even though we're not going live again, so nobody's gonna see it. Did I restart the stream just to get to push out the notification I just wrote? We're not fooling around. We're building the most reinforced roof that Minecraft has ever seen. Maybe we'll do villagers in here too, and then the whole obsidian thing will be justified. Though it's only for this little pen. What I have not decided is how I'm going to get out of here. I know I can jump through this hole, but like, no. It's going to be annoying. So let's put something else. A little platform of entry. Wondering about just putting a fence with carpet. That might be... Actually, can I step height a fence with no carpet? This is a question. Don't know the answer to. Be back for that obsidian. Oh, we can't. Okay. Can we step height it once it has a carpet on it? Also a good question. Guessing no, because the step height is 1, and that's going to be just a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know what to expect here. Chat. Let's see. Moonwalking thing. Alright. Moment of truth. Why don't I fit? Hello, pardon? Guess I've never had to, like, think about the physics of this, because your pen is open to air. You do a little animal pen? Let's do that. Airlock. There we go. I can just step height it. Cool. We've a place for the bookworm once she arrives. Oh, also, I'm thinking about, there's a skill where you can instantly... Well, this one's automatic, but... Might be in the... Oh, I thought there was something where you could, like, just... And that would be nice for a battle burrito when you're getting decayed. There's no delay where you're, like, not life-stealing. I must be a silly goofball, because... Where that would be... That might be a silly goofball. But eating being a passive task could be nice. Then we don't have to hold our bread in our inventory at all. Of course, it's level 32, so... We're a little ways from there, but... We're running out of meaningful things to use levels on, so we'll probably get there. Okay. Need to go back and put some bookshelves in there. Promised my children things that they love. Oh, shoot. We're gonna need to make this trip twice, aren't we? Bookworms. Yeah, that's gonna be a haul. We're very brave. Do it. Okay. Decorative bookshelf. All into my greenhouse. Hey, at least it wasn't an airstrike. There. It is a pen of knowledge. Thrilled. They're gonna love it. Alright, let's take a little nap, and then we're gonna go and pick up our boy from school. And we actually in here. No, I missed part of my roof. Whatever. No one wants to watch me fix that. I was gonna say we'll leave the waystone here that we can come get another bookworm, but I'm certain we can get one closer to home. Oh, it's really far. Okay, whatever. Laning doesn't make it closer. As I always say. Okay, wait for Brock to recharge. We will grab this. Right, if we need to get back here for some reason, if something's terribly wrong, we'll just go. Add reset. Alright, let's watch this guy fly away. Oh, he didn't. He stayed. And he's gone. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, let's practice. Make sure that we don't, like, eat the up. That's on you, puppy. We've got a puppy. Okay, and we put him down without damage. Got a puppy. Just can't hit the mount ability button. Okay. Yeah, I think we can do it. Distraction so far successful. Go north with my boy. Oh, if this bugs out, honestly, I'm gonna spawn one in. However, if a dragon eats me, that's my fault. Go up higher. All right. So, anyone have anything they want to talk about? I want to talk about that battle tower, but we've got precious cargo at the moment. Or no, we don't need... I was thinking about the tool belt slots that we realized we could craft after fighting 2 battle towers to try to get one. Oh, that's all the further we've made it? Oh, this is gonna take like 20 minutes. Alright, we hold W. I wish we had a Morok. I think they can carry guys and are much faster. And then there's like the Quetzalcoatl or something. We haven't seen any of those in this series, but I think their mount ability might just be go fast. Also, I want to fight this tower. I want to do one of these advanced battle towers. I mean, we'll clobber it. The only issue is going to be armor durability. Oh, it's by this big port city. Okay, so we might come back for big port city. They have good loot. Nothing, probably nothing that we don't already have, but it's just like my gripe with RLCraft progression. It's just like with the temperature. The temperature is an absolutely brutal, deadly force. Completely inescapable, terrible, awful, kills you so much. And then I have an Aussie liner and it does absolutely nothing. We haven't thought about temperature in very many episodes. And look at my bar, it's gray, everything's good. The same is true, at least in how I played it, that I got my Geonox spear, and now, like, kind of feels like all there is left to do is fight the final bosses. Like, it feels like I'm just messing around for content right now. And honestly, that's not even really just a subconscious thing. I truly feel like this is pointless. But I'm sure that the Lost Cities are going to be a rude awakening, because I've never been there. And I know that they are brutal. I know that kind of the main strategy for the Lost Cities is go in invisible, so nothing can see you. Oh, man. Let's see. Made it half the screen, so 1, 2, 3. We're maybe 15% of the way home. Oh, I should have tried putting him in a boat. I don't think that works. But we fly. Fly slightly away from this dragon. Chill. He's good. We're good. I had nothing to worry about there. Shut up and hold the W key. I'm also silly in that I'm holding control as if I can on my bird. So that's just a pinky cramp. Oh, I should just macro W and reveal my exciting thing I wanted to share. We're seeing a lot of sea monsters. Maybe this is more efficient than Ventroraptoring across the ocean because we can actually spot them a little better from up here. Even though we're so slow. It also feels like we're loading chunks. Are we at the part where the map is... No, we're not. Just when you're up so high and you can see them pop in. Big sippies, yes. Out dropping the bookworm. Although, if we dropped him over the ocean, if he were less important to us, I'd test it. Mushroom biome. Rare. Does absolutely nothing for us, but... Little thingy. We should fight Medusa. She could still whoop us. More so than a lot of other guys could. I also promised we'd do some fishing on this stream. My mod cannot be here. And so, as fishing, I said we'd do fishing. So, this is silly. Oh, I guess no. I'm gonna say I was able to ban this scumbag best viewers growjet.online bot. And if you are a real person, still a scumbag. But I can ban them, but I can't delete the message. As it turns out, the message never made it to chat. There's nothing to delete. Their name was Stated Woodcutter QOEZMOEKF. If anyone wants to go make fun of them. That would be a very fruitful undertaking. Very much there is a point in doing that. And we fly. There is not more to do at the moment. Maybe we'll find a Shivaxi monument. I've never seen one of those. Oh, we should also be keeping our eyes peeled for libraries in these villages. I mean, not that we're not going to stop at any of them at the moment, but... Oh, look at that red dragon down there. That's a joke. It's a maca. Ahaha. Streamer is funny. Nice desert structure. Really know what that one is. We also found there was one dungeon that we saw early on. I've never really gone through one. It like looks kind of cathedral-y. But that is not a thing we'll think about right now while we're carrying. Is that a... This has one of those structure just on the left of the screen there. That's different. Haven't seen very many of those. I don't actually know exactly what it is. Oh, it's pain, chat. It's pain. We've got so very far to go. It will be worth it. Imagine the 1% chance every 20 minutes of breeding at getting this guy otherwise. Right? We're saving a lot of time. Of course, that ignores breeding multiple times per 20-minute cycle, but in my experience, it can take a long time to get one of these guys. So this is a nice shortcut. Even though right now it does not feel much like a shortcut. So we fly. I don't know what that white is on. Like, look under my wing. I think it's just marble. Full deposit of ore. Not ore. What would that be? Mineral. There's a little... Can't really look at it on my rock, but that little white circle under my wing. That. A crop circle. See if I can look at it. Yeah, it's just a funny little circle of flowers. Oh, there's probably a Korok hidden in there, right? I have to go put the missing flower in place. That's probably it. Okay, this dragon is unhappy already. Makes me a tiny bit nervous. Oh, especially with chunks actually loading. Slowed down for a second. That was scary. Alright, Golden Book Wyrm, you hanging in down there? You need a snack? Do we need to stop at a gas station? What would a Minecraft gas station? Nothing. I'm sorry, buddy. You know those signs that are like, no gas, 100 miles? I must have missed it. I brought bread. You like bread? Buddy? Now, significantly closer to the ground. It's also like a red butterfly. Oh, it's an invisible spider. So we're over a Lycanite dungeon. Which reminds me, we got rolled by one of those. That Crypt Executioner was crazy. So I'm thinking we could actually go in some of those and try our luck, but the best thing we can get from them is the soul stones for free Lycanite mounts, which... If we could find a dragon one, get ourselves this dragon skeleton down. Get ourselves some of the, like a Morok mount from those, that would be cool. But how to find those? What is the big, is it a hippogriff under my wing? No, he's shy. He's hiding in the back of that structure. Whatever. All right, let's check progress. How are we doing? Started here. We've gone 1.5 screen lengths. We've got about... Oh, we're about halfway. It hurts. Oh, it's so far. Okay, we're gonna make it. We've seen a lot of these advanced battle tower things. I wouldn't mind marking them on the map, but... Again, it just feels like pointless content to go into one. They kind of take a long time to clear because they're so big. And there would be like, literally, there would be nothing in there that's a threat for us. So, eh. The way things are going really has me thinking about what's next. So if there are people on YouTube watching this recording later, I would love to know if there is someone. There are people out there who are watching the VODs in full. Those people exist. First of all, thank you. I really appreciate you. We are one and the same. People are like, who would want to, why are you uploading that? Who would want, no one says this. They're like, why would you want to watch a 4-hour video? You wouldn't, so you shouldn't post it. I love a good 4-hour video. Just throw it on and like, even if it takes a week. There's my enemy, the Crypt Executioner. Gardener Dragon, that's not right. Guardian Dragon. I am going to mark this on the map. Whatever. Gardigan Dragon. We're gonna put a diamond. We're coming back for that. He sounds like a guy who would drop a Dragon Soulstone, and that could be nice. Anyway, I love a good long VOD. Like, I watched... I watched a certain streamer who does some Elden Ring challenges. They did one that took like 60 hours. I watched that thing start to finish. Like, that's my favorite kind of content. All that to say, there are those people out there, so there's a possibility someone hears me saying this. And if that's you, I would love specifically your opinion on what we should play next. Is there a mod pack you love? Is there some, you know, specific actual console game that you would love to see? If you're watching this VOD and you've made it, what, now an hour in, and you're that committed, I would love to play what you want to see. So, you know, if I get comments that are like, play... I can't think of any random thing. I would do it. I would do it. Right now, I'm thinking about Sky Factory 4 is an old mod pack I enjoy. The problem with that is it's just so grindy, which, again, I like, but arguably kind of boring to watch. The other thing about that is that, like, there's a lot of like low passive accumulation of resources that you're almost better off just... Yeah, sorry, I saw some sirens on the bottom left. I'm glad we're not in their range, because that would end this real fast. Where, like, you almost just have to leave the game running in the background for a couple days to gather stuff. And then once you've done that enough times, it's like, okay, well, now I have everything. The series is over. Like, the Sky Factory end game is immensely boring. So I don't know. And then I know I've talked a couple times about Pokemon Legends Arceus. I think it's just a fun, kind of calm thing. I'm tempted to stream. I just, while having RLCraft and Wukong going, I'm not going to start another series, so just repeatedly brainstorming out loud to myself. Then I don't know what else. I love the God of War franchise. I had never played it, and I think it was maybe 2 winters ago I went through and played like 1, 2, and 3, and then 2016? The year 2018? The newer one, plus Ragnarok, all the DLC, all the everything, basically 100% completion. I love that. And that feels like a reasonable substitution for Wukong once we finish it. The problem there... that's not what I meant to say. I thought about that being like the first thing I streamed. That was one of the Twitch categories I was watching and trying to kind of decide if it would be worth it. Obviously, I ended up settling on Wukong, but there's a world in which I could stream that through. That one, I feel like to me, part of why... Okay, that's a library. I would love to go say hi, but that is a big... Okay, we're marking this on the map. I want to know... I don't think it's a tier 5. I don't think you can find a tier 5 skeleton. But my wanting to know... Can ASDF it. My wanting to know if it's possible to find a dead tier 5. There's another one. Much smaller. My wanting to know if that's possible has me wanting to return here. Anyway, wow, a lot of distractions happened all at once. Yes, I think part of like the huge streaming appeal, besides them just being really popular games, of like first-person shooters, you know, like the classic Fortnite and stuff, is that like you can drop in and within 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to be up to date. like they're gonna start a new game and you're gonna know exactly what's going on, versus like trying to drop in on a stream where someone's late game in RLCraft. It's trickier. And even if you want to, if you really want to see the whole series, which is the kind of person I am, I would rather go back and get caught up and then join the live streams. That's hard because we're, 60 hours in. So, I don't know. Right now, I'm just talking to myself. These are the things I think about in choosing kind of what's next. Because I am enjoying this. I want to keep going with the whole streaming thing, but I'm really stuck on what to do. I also want something that, like... Okay, yeah, we're pretty close now. Almost done monologuing. Part of... Golly. Sentence, thought, everything gone. Oh, yeah. So part of starting the new weapon tier list sub-series in RLCraft, part of my motivation for doing it, there's a big flippy purple boy. I feel like they could jump as high as me, the way they get air. Part of starting that sub-series is that it's realistic short form content to throw on YouTube. Like, I can edit that down and have it be a watchable, semi-polished product a lot more easily than these whole streams where I don't even try. And I do want more of that. I think that if I'm wanting to grow at all on the YouTube platform, that's essential. Compared to just posting recorded live streams forever. And so that's something that I'm kind of thinking about with choosing a new game to play after this too. It's like, maybe with Legends Arceus, maybe, you can cut out all of the, like, trying to cut. I don't remember why. I just remember I filled, like, multiple of the ranch pens or whatever they're called in that game with, like, the same guy because I was trying to catch... I don't think I was, like, going for... What are the EQ points or whatever? I wasn't going for that. I wasn't, like, shiny farming. I don't remember in that game why that would be a thing I was doing. And so, like, obviously cutting that out would improve watchability of something like that. Just focusing on, like, the... maybe the first of each guy you catch, plus the boss fights, plus any major story elements, would be a way to edit down a series like that, but that's also tricky then, because, like, with the weapon tiers list, I can re-record the content after doing it on stream in more of a short form video persona, right? Because I don't want to change up character on stream, but I can't have that same, what I feel like just needs to be a slightly different energy for 2, 4, 6 hour streams. And so that's like perfect. But if I'm doing Legends Arceus, I hope that battle tower doesn't snipe me while I'm stopping. If I just want to cut out the grindy stuff and post the rest, that's a conflict. What am I talking about? Dude, I'm just monologuing. Basically what I'm going to stream next is what it boils down to. I've been on a roll just saying words for like 40 minutes while I'm carrying this bookworm. Because we've literally been flying for 20, 30 minutes. I'm sorry for monologues. Glad to have someone play some Dragora after. That would be consistency, that's for sure. If I did Do some Dragora. RLCraft literally is all you need in the world. If I did that, I would have to ban the Geonox Spear. Otherwise, I'd just basically recreate the exact same series. No one would want to watch. Okay, we're so close. My canteen is empty. Got plenty of bread, because actually I'm not burning any calories in this, but... This little thingy. Structure in the hill. I started Dragora once, and I did not feel like it was different at all. I may have been playing it wrong. I also, maybe we didn't get that far into it. Skycraft Parasited? I've not heard of that. I mean, I actually think I've seen it. I've seen the name in... Okay, sorry, now I'm panicking about this dragon. Seen the name, and I think that may have something to do with you. But I don't know anything about that one. Could look into it. Ooh. We're almost there. Here I go. Good luck. I'll need it. That's reassuring. All right. We need to get water very badly. How close are we? We should be like over the house. Confusing to me because we're not. I guess just the scale. Yeah, okay, a little more north. I think we've got the water to make it, but we're... Visual quality is deteriorating with every mile. Is this our village? Oh yeah, that's my house. Okay. Mr. Bookworm, I hope you've enjoyed your journey. I'm just so scared of this descent because, like... You know when you have a guy on a lead, and then you, like, ring him, and then it... Very bad. Scared of that. I also don't have the foul candy ready. Nor a way to get... So no way to get this guy into here. Maybe... Okay. Can you... No! No, 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 no! Bring my son back. That was a bad idea. Okay. Oh, shoot. I don't want to hit him. Okay, okay, I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Get down. Make a hole. Get big. Back on. Oh, okay. Hey, sir, so... I know it's been a long journey. You're probably tired of me, but can you... do one last thing for me, please? Before I make you make many babies. Thank you. You got him. Reinstall the obsidian roof. Oh, mission complete. Holy moly, that was brutal. Okay, can I have my saddle? For it does not belong on you. And let's get some water. Amazing, we've done it. Mission accomplished. That was hopefully the hard part. I think that now... we can go to a much closer purple place and get another bookworm for breeding. Let's think about the foul candy and analyzer, though, because we actually probably need stuff that we don't have any of. I know we need, like, that pink slime and whatnot. Also, I was thinking, I want to do a mod pack with Tinker's Construct. It's been a while, and I enjoy that crafting process go through. I don't have, like, any of the foul slime at all. And then I think you need sugar. Our sugar cane's not been growing for a minute. Let's play some cat. Like, cat is part of my brand now. This is interesting. Thing broke there. Okay, so we'll need to, like I said, we'll need to start farming some sugar. And then... what happened to my helmet? I guess we fought a couple dragons. We'll need to fight some more reds before too insanely long. And make a new helmet, because... Alright, can we at least make the analyzer? See what kind of level that guy is? Cutler Eye and Umbrium. I don't think we picked up Umbrium. Oh, we don't have the... I should have left the Waystone there just to go get more Umbrium. But we do have one by that dungeon, right? I don't remember what it's called. It was one of our first ones. We should be able to figure it out. Look at that. First try. He's a gamer. Is there night vision on? It is. We never finished this dungeon. This is a throwback. We were here a long time ago. Okay, let's just... I guess first let's grab a Scuttler Eye. That shouldn't be hard at night. Worms. If there's a golden one, he's getting the sword. He's getting chopped. Yeah. Ew. We don't need those for the candy, right? Yeah, that's probably, yeah, that's in my quick recipe. Defilement powder. We need these mushy. Guess we need to grab some. Feels like there should be a faster way to get these. I feel like I'm doing something silly. Can I loot them? I don't know if maybe I can like grow them. Do they multiply or what? We'll just grab a bunch while we're here. Really, since we have a golden already, we probably don't need that much foul candy. But obviously, probably a low level, so we do need to get him leveled up. Also, we need some more Aryasaur meat, so sorry, buddy. I was also thinking 15, not bad. For the weapon tier list series, we should probably eat Aryasaur meat instead of Battle Burrito. I guess that gives you the rejuvenation to protect you from decay, but without giving you the strength for that. Makes the fights a little bit boring. They're so quick. He's smacking on Rahovart's feet for 30 seconds. Okay, so that purple mushroom just multiplied right in front of us, so certainly we can get more, probably just by placing it on this defiled dirt. Oh, Mr. Trifid. We've not really seen a defiled Trifid before us. What is vines? Are you red? Eh, you're very small. I don't have time for the likes of you. Unless if you pick the fight, I will finish it, but not going out of my way to tussle. Ayo. Rest in peace, Ent 2026. Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I passed it. Umbrium. Yeah, there should be a lot. There should be so much that we don't even need to go get. And it actually might not even work. Where was the rest? Yeah, Dragon IOP. Go down. Hey, we do want fortune for this. Do we have our fortune on us? Don't. Let's fix that. Felt like we named our last waystone ASDF, but no, that was the marker on the map. Let's start keeping fortune 4 on our person. Go in the belt. Oh no, we're going to Rahovart. This is not what I wanted. Okay, we're good. Fixed it. Salvaged. Let's mine you with fortune. Wow, that was a huge multiplier. Not do anything? Probably not. 19, 20, 21, 24. Pickaxe is unbreakable though, so it's not like we're Dang it. Oh, we got one extra. Okay, sorry that it's so dark. Night vision does little in the face of stone. I see some more up there. I'll get up to it. Okay, 33. I think, honestly, I think that all we need it for is the analyzer, so we can probably call that good. Oh, but then we also need the slime boys who spawn here. I know we've seen them in caves in this biome. I think they can spawn above ground, though, and if we use our looting 4 on them... Or no, advanced looting 3, no? Yeah. If we use that on them, we've got a bajillion. Yeah, here we go. See if it's actually a bajillion. Sir. Sir. Thank you. Okay. 4? That's not a bajillion at all. Who lied to me? You. Wasn't, but he is bearing the blunt of the blame. Okay, got 3 from him. Would be nice to find some sugar cane. Don't have to wait on it growing at all. Ooh, boom boomed. Also, you are ugly. I don't like you. Were you the boom booms? Not the Triffid. Maybe it was the big ugly boy. Are we full? Yeah. Have all this stone taking up space now. Okay. Slimes. I would like more of you before I go. Please and thank you. Also like a Golden Book Wyrm, maybe. Out really quick. No such luck. If I see a cave entrance, I will go and spelunk my way to more foul. I don't think you drop this. You create the slimes. Cleanse the land. That's kind of... What did I do? For killing that one guy, or did I actually do... Kill one of every monster. Eh. Right. Oh yeah, we're actually getting a bajillion of the slime. Confirmed. You know, if that guy spawns slimes while alive, we should not kill him. Mass produce. Heavyweight 2. Sounds terrible. I'll take it. Okay. I would like... Oh no, I thought those were the guys who drop books, but just berries. A slime. See very many slime. Oh, I see very many slime. Yeah, we're gonna have enough. We might as well also grab this last few Umbreum. Like, it's fine if they hit me, but I really need to kill him with the looting. We are once again full, so... I was correct about the bajillion. Just got bad luck on the first one. You grab some of this while we're here. Why not? I'd hate to get home and then regret it. Gift from the fire gods. I'm entertained by all of the advancements here. It's a shame that the defiled lands are pretty largely an afterthought in this pack. There's nothing, to my knowledge, worth being here for besides the bookworms. And I guess the aspids. Meat. We'd also like some more of that meat, if they wouldn't mind being here. Haha, speaking of which, we found our next victim. He is V dead. Wow, the water makes it really easy to fight those guys. Alright, can we get that aspid meat? All we need out of there. How much do we get? Or insane. Insane. That wasn't with looting, but I wanted to see if I would hit that jump shot. I did. I did hit it. Alright. Chilling. Any straggler aspids now is my goal. Otherwise, be mirroring out of here. Alright, we out. Let's make the analyzer, which I think we need to smelt up. So we don't need all this stone. Guess we need this coal because furnace isn't even going. And food in there. We are now lacking Bobecco and maca meat. Well, maybe we'll put a crate out there. All of our worm related stuff. I know we've checked a couple times. Get some archery. And do we have this one? Not even close. Okay. We'll pump some levels into archery in the near future. Deep purple, is that? Anally. Okay. Anyway. Oh no, we do have glass. We're good. Cool. Maybe he'll be level 30 already. I think in Dragora, one difference that I do know, I think that the bookworms go up to like level 60 or something instead of 30, and then you can get a lot better stuff from them. Methinks. Oh, we should stand by the sugarcane. It probably grows quickly. But I'm not going to now. Crush sugar. Oh yeah, we've got plenty. That's good. Plenty was a stretch of the truth, but this will hold over for a amount of time. So let's go get set up, and then we'll need to get one more bookworm for make bibbies. Moment of truth. Here, also you can eat this. He said, all right. Oh, no, he didn't say all right. Sure. Oh, you have to actually. He's level 3. Incredible. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do a lot of breeding to get decent ones. Also, think about how we're gonna cull the herd when there get to be too many, because right now it's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue if this guy attacks the bookworm, really. Put him to passive because we don't really need him for us anymore. Destructive. Right, because we don't want to accidentally kill the good ones when we take out the not good ones. Where is the closest purple? Probably upbeat. What have you made, sir? Oh, Lesser Bane of Arthropods. Thank you so much. You're so good. Ah. Okay, he'll get good. Just a baby right now. Just a little baby. Rock, are you ready? Going for a drive. So please, can you come pick me up? Sir. You annoy me. Alright. We go uppies. We get bookworm. We bring home. We make baby. That is plan. High chance of success. There will be a lot less pressure carrying this guy home. Also, these aspids have gone and found themselves in the wrong place at the time. Sorry, buddies. I know that you're just little sweet babies, but we need your meat. Which means we should also, if we see any macas, we should stop and slay. Can you please stop moving for 1 minute? You are my least favorite guy in the world. I'm putting you on a leash. Okay. We're good. Is this an ice battle tower? Yo. Oh, it has a boss. Let me... Wonder how this is gonna work with it blowing up. Okay, well. Kinda rocked his world. Like, this probably won't be a problem, right? Or at least it won't damage us. Glowing ingots I'll take. Well. Oh, it brings the water down with it. Interesting that the explosions break the water source. There's also an Argus here, who is straight up cramping my style. Oh, we one-shot that boy. Get on my level, honey boy. I literally birthed you. I also missed that zombie about 13 right there. Fortunate. Just trying to magnet these items down. They really don't want to come. There we go. Just take a look at the goods. Whoa, that's gonna be a yummy book for my boy. Did we get any of the chests? Go away. Because then we could put some more stuff down. I guess we're gonna trash this stupid backpack. I'm a backpack hater. You don't know that about me by now. Alright. We got a new magic mirror. Very exciting. We got some sunnies. We got a second backpack. We abandoned. We'll keep the... No. That pet armor. We will keep these baubles to juice. Keep books. We have plenty of ender pearls because we can go to the end and get 1,000,000. So, bring that book. Bauble. Meh. Aka's drop leather. I guess we'll take that. We've got a brewing stand at our old house. Charges never hurt anybody. Diamonds. Levels. Aspen meat. My arrows. My magnet. How have I been pushed? Water decided to flow differently. Whatever. Water can have me when it earns me, or whatever Kratos said. Okay, that's probably all we need out of there. If I'm forgetting something, well... Bad. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. I wasn't gonna stop, but then there was a boss on top, and I was like, you know, let's slay that man. And then we like shot him or something insane because Neonox Spear OP. Can you please cooperate? Thank you. Be nice to me when you are not mean to me. Okay. Show us purple. We on track? Yeah. Hello. Bobecos, we need you. Was that an Aspidon? Nothing on the ground. I will take this sugarcane, as embarrassing as it is to need sugarcane. Right as it broke. Okay. Sorry, guys. I convinced myself that this is fine because they deserve it. That's all. I think this can do leaves. Yeah, that's nice. I wanted to just fly straight through the leaves to flex. It was not working so well. The dragon. Another. Oh, we're not flying the right direction. We have to fly through the dragons. They seem to really not mind us while we're on our boy. I've gone and changed that. Okay, what? Speed boost. No, he has died. Okay, I landed in the leaves. Oh, no, puppy. You're so sad. Only you. We're now going on foot. Which will be fine up until the part where we find the bookworm for a wildkin. They used to have pets of those guys. I think they can hold a lot of inventory. Now that we've got the shulkers on our sun. It's whatever. Okay, we found a way. Okay. Man, FBI, open up. Aqua Affinity could have an okay enchant level for the bookworms. Let's. You can keep that one, buddy. Oh, horse. Have you by chance? Well, we've reached the purple. However, curious if you guys have any waystone. Look, angry you are. Angry puppy. What are you mad at? Do you need help? I will literally fight. I will risk my life for you. When you're angry. These chests used to be huge early game. Finding all this wood. Guess there's some okay iron stuff. Hello, puppy. Let's find the waystone, and our rock should be respawned by then. No library is a shame. No. I feel like that's like the most generic village name ever. Mimir. Looks like all the other ones. But it kind of says Mimir, which is cool, since we talked about God of War a little bit ago. Alright. Just need any... Oh, do we... Yes. Okay, I'm standing in the... Ouch. We might as well try to find one with, like, a couple of levels already. Also, these are bosses. I've never in my life done them. I think that's true. Might not be. Yeah. Okay, Vile's fine. 3. Baby, I would never take you. 3. They're probably all gonna be. X, I mean... Thought he bit me. Bruh. Literally just about to kidnap you. It's literally not that deep. Okay, anybody else? Level are you? 4. And 6 might be a decent up. I thought I splash damaged them. Okay, well, the raw bookworm on the ground suggests that something did happen, but I'm choosing to ignore it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should take 6. Seems like that's about as good as it gets. On the wilds. I'm impressed by your guys' ability to just walk through the thorns. I could learn something from a lot of you. Burns. In here, it looks like a trap. He's here to laugh at me when it blows up. Seen plenty of people just like you do that same thing. We've lost the level 6, so if we find a level 5, he's coming home with us. Ooh, golden rock. I like the red one more, honestly. Level 4. We're gonna take a level 4 soon. This isn't worth it. Return is so little. Let's just... Here! No! Thorns knocked me off. Come here! Whatever, we're taking whoever's not sitting in thorn. I hit the wrong button. That's what happened. Okay, it's you. You're my son. Have him, we have him. Let's go home. What should we talk about this time? Liz told us we're not allowed to talk about playing a different game, so that's off the table. We talk about bird pick the day, but I don't much feel the need to show bird pick the day to nobody. I could sneak peek the thing that I said I had exciting to show. Also fly around these dragons. Another aggro range, while we proved that it exists, seems pretty small while we're on our rocks. Or rock singular. Or on rock. Okay. Make sure we're on track. Not too far of a flight this time, chat. Bear with me. Once we get there, I'm going to reveal my exciting thing. So if nobody else appears in chat before then, just for you, YouTube. Hope you're excited. This is my village. Recognize that greenhouse anywhere. Okay, that really wasn't that far. It's just the first time we stopped at the tower and that made it feel longer. Gotten level. Oh, our bookworm doing his bookworm thing. I was like, if somebody killed something, I'ma crash out. No, don't put him down. Little bro needs to come here. Let's foul candy him in. That's what we're gonna do. That's scary. Did I get the... Did I just eat it? Can it? Guess it's possible for me to eat it. There we go. Sorry guys, I will give you the candy. I'm just making sure that you can never escape. But also, think of it this way, making sure nothing can ever hurt you. Both are true. Yeah, you stay in there. Stupid zoom around dummy. Okay. All is well. Let's just drop books in for now, since those are going to be bookworm food anyway. Let's remind ourselves the levels we're starting with and see if we pull a good roll. 3 and 4. Maybe we'll get another golden and then we'll think it was it. Okay, well, he's up to 4. Unfortunately, the golden being only 3 is gonna kind of slow down progress. Right? Because we are breeding a low level back into the gene pool every time. I think maybe that's why it's actually better to get level 30 and then get golden. Yeah, we're gonna just have to see. I think that the foul candy... Actually, I should hit while I'm thinking about it. I think the foul candy can speed up their growth, but we don't have another one to breed with at the moment anyway. Oh, 5-minute reproduction time. The specimen has a strange golden hide. It does. It's beautiful. Alright, we got bookworm farm going, so that's good. Let's drop stuff off. I need to sort these crates. But let's see if we can get the Stone of the Sea. That's like the one bauble that has continued to get away from us. We also need to do the juicing of all this stuff eventually. My son, I have things for you. Go back to the oblivion that you exist in when I don't need you. Aspid, Bobecco. Still need more maca. Sugar cane. Bone days. This is an extra magic mirror, yes. Valdas. Yeah. A chaos orb charge in Spanish. Great. Oh yeah, we keep this in here too, don't we? Doesn't do us a lot of good. It doesn't save that much space, but I like an empty hotbar. Feels good. Do we have any more room? But we do still. There, it's full. Yeah, so nice clean hotbar courtesy of Full Belt. Okay. Got about 30 minutes. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna waste a battle burrito. He seems to have a damage cap. It's weird that we're getting, like, such discrete values. 100 or 150 or 200. 188 DPS. Bad. Get sneak attacks. Big numbers. Okay, whatever. Those are crazy numbers, but I wanted to see like a 6 bajillion and it didn't happen. Yeah, let's just go soothing fish for a moment. We just need the 1 Neptunium. Actually, what we should do... There's a fishing scheme. Such a stupid use of levels. But we've got them. E. It's pricey. Makes you think that you could actually get something good from it. Seriously? 37 levels already? That's crazy. There must be some treasure in this water. That's gonna cost like as much as iron skin at the time it's maxed out. That's wild. There's the waystone we've never clicked because it's right outside our house. Never forget. Alright. Hand off the mouse, hand on the arrow keys for the fishy. If we get another bounty on our first try, Could have the ingot. I'd be V happy. Or we could catch a muskalungi of those. Like we're gonna catch a squid. Swimming away now. Something about fishing in the rain, it just feels right. Go. I got a brown bullhead. I don't think those can be bait. No, sir. Yeah. Did not even go as far as the last one. Clearly, my trajectory is off. And we fish. Fish. Hill. Ooh. Did not have my hand on the arrow keys. We caught a bass. Who also cannot even be used as bait. Food. Oh, we got past the lily pad. That's a good cast. I want to put this chat up here, but I can't without like combining it with another dock. Yeah, right there, good enough. Yeah, that'll work. No, it merged. Sorry guys, I'm fighting for my life over here. Okay. Waiting on the fish. All we can do. Checking on the streams, making sure everything's running still. It sure do be. Cool. Now I need to I got a call from a number that I'm like, do I know this? And I feel I caught a golden apple in a fish. It will make amazing bait. Now I'm okay. That landed on the lily pad. Sorry about the goldfish on the line who's just getting flung around. Did know that number. Sorry. Sorry for not having your number saved. Hope you're not watching. Probably not. Alright, this is the one. I feel big Neptunium ingot vibes. Instead, it is a carp. No, my rod. No, my fish. Hitting every button wrong. Can I use a golden apple as bait? Dang, I wanted to give the fish a real treat. I think they would have liked that a lot. We'll never get to know. Any moment here, please. A fish. Got something. No, I don't want your sword. I want your ingot. Grrr. Sorry, I didn't mean to growl on camera. I'm sure that scared many of you. I'm gonna keep it, but... Oh, it sucks to catch the bounty and not get the ingot. It almost feels like... Okay, it doesn't feel like this at all. It's just I've caught 2 and neither have been it. But it feels like the armor and the sword are more common than the ingot themselves, which is weird because you need the ingot to make the other thing. So I'm gonna need someone to write a letter to someone about that. Get reform ASAP. You're a lovely nymph. Oh, no, it's a wisp. Went to get night vision from him, having forgotten that I have it all the time. Now I'm glowing and fish like shiny things, right? So I think the fish like me more now. Oh. Me fishing, my background music. Is. I sound like them. Comment down below if streamer sounds like Wisp. Caught chain boots and a gar. Still haven't caught a muskalungi, which is sad. You know how I love my muskalungis. Oh my goodness, wait. No, I might have something else to show. Oh, I didn't update the mouth. I have a version with the mouth not looking so stupid. I made a skin and it looks just like me. Wow. All these years. It doesn't... Okay, that fish caught itself. It doesn't include, like, the belt. That's the belt. Nor the badge of honor. That's the badge of honor. Nor the cross necklace. That's the cross necklace. Nor the big iron on my hip. The thing staff. It looks kind of cool, though. Nor the soul gazer on my other hip. You get the point. But it's me. It's so dark that you can't really see my brand colored shirt. But I have a skin. Funny, because if something attacks us right now, we could actually die pretty easily. No armor. Nitric Crucian. Always wanted a nitric. Nitric. I don't know how to say that second word. Wonder what his scales give. Explosive Crucian. Wither Crucian. No! I was fishing! It's just like the dogs from the YouTube show who interrupt my fishing. If you recall. It's done raining. I was gonna say, can you see my shirt better now? But it's also nighttime, so... Eh. Maybe if I went and got glowing. Ooh. Oh, we have the luck skill up at the top from upgrades. Okay, that was very easy to catch. A roughy. Me glowing. Ions. Oh, I guess you can kind of see it in my... Why is my head backward? What is happening? And why is my hip glowing red? Like there's an aura around my summoning staff, and my head is... You can see my glasses, but my face is like transparent. The way the glowing effect is happening is very weird. Go away. Bring a fish. Right, anyway. All that aside, let's try to catch 3 more fish. Jump up and down. Good luck. Bye. But yeah, you only get to see the bobber once in a while. Gotta see if there's a fish on screen while I'm up. Fish. 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 Sad. Alright, here we go. This is the one. That was not the one, but I caught a leech. Delicious. Yeah. Leech goes back into the food chain. Epic. What do we got? Really going for that Neptunium ingot. Miss my stone of the sea. Even though, as we move towards final bosses, we'll probably need the cross necklace, but I just love the stone of the sea. Alright. Ooh, 80 meters. That's a new record. Can we do it? Can we do it? Good. Fish ain't too quick. Yeah. And all it was a carp. Ew. Oh, we're actually in a deal of pain from that. And we fish. Who was like grunting? Oh, look at all my fish down there. Fish graveyard. Oh, that one's about to despawn. Let's watch it. I don't know. I thought the flashies would be for like 5 seconds. Okay, it's gone. Rip. Also, no. I will strafe him until we catch a fish. This is extreme fishing. I can now clickbait the title. Yeah. Okay. We continue to strafe while we catch the fish. Gaming. No, we ran right towards him. Okay. We did it. Extreme fishing. Got a rainbow trout. How can I craft this? Whoa, that's not what I wanted. I now know why you can craft it. What is... Oh, we have no armor on. That's why that little electric fish was killing us. Do it. I noticed at the bottom left my armor was looking a little empty. Ooh, blind fishing. A new challenge. What will we... Oh, did I see something? It would be a lot more exciting if you actually had to like right click to do the catch. Then it would be a challenge. But alas. Alright. This was, I think, 3 of 3. Nope. Alright. Well, no stone of the sea today. Do something else. Actually, we should go breed our new children in here. The bookworm family. Give me golden. Give me high level. Gone and done neither. Is it gonna... Go do a test. I need to make sure that my weapon doesn't splash damage crouched. I am trying to fish because I want a Neptunium ingot so I can make the Stone of the Sea bauble, which we don't even really need that badly. I'm kind of just stalling while I wait for the bookworms to be ready to breed. Okay, yeah. So crouch equals no splat. I like the Stone of the Sea because I like zooming in the water. It's just that really don't Not really gonna wear it anymore at this point in the game, but I still want it. Okay, for a moment I got scared that was gonna anger all of them, and then they were gonna attack me and my burning thorns was gonna take them out, but we're good. Okay, hello 10k cow. Make some progress on that. We'll keep him alive. We could finish him, but we don't need to. We did catch the Neptunium sword. I wish you could like melt it down or something. Then we'd just be done. Alas. Oh, you can get 4 nuggets. Did we keep the chest? Helmet. How many nugs? Well, we could have had the Stone of the Sea a very long time ago, as it turns out. I am the fool who did not know that. I don't know why I didn't even check. Go. This is one of the only baubles that we don't have, so even if we don't really need it, the completionist in me, very excited. Let's do it. It would have been more useful before we got the Dragon Canteen, but now we've got it, and I'm gonna wear it for now. After, maybe we re-roll it. Do it here first. Yep. So the question is, how can I be so organized? Well, let me tell you, if you go on YouTube and watch the first 10... Ooh, this is expensive. We'll take the first okay thing. Watch the first like 10 episodes. It was just me spending probably a quarter of my time digging through chests and never being able to find anything. So I was like, okay, chat, I just need 1 string really quick. Let me grab it. 5 minutes later, okay, I found my string. So I actually forced myself to off stream go and sort everything. We do have currently 2 crates of unsorted stuff. It's not too bad, but we used to have a wall of like 6 crates plus double chests, and it was a disaster. And so I try to keep myself to keeping it like this, but obviously, well, we're in the middle of fighting Rahovart on loop. You don't have a ton of time to do that. That's why they've started to fill up again. Now, do we have any depth strider before I go and play around in these new boots? I'm gonna search strider because underwater strider also exists. Oh, we've got a couple of them. I don't think they're compatible with each other though. Depth D. Movement speed underwater. Faster swim speed if you're fully submerged underground. Let's first make underwater 3. Actually hurting for levels because we dumped them all into fishing. Okay, we've got either underwater or depth. I've read someone recently say that they like underwater more. I feel like both of them are just going to make me zoom like crazy. Let's confirm that they're not compatible. No. No. Here's what we're going to do. I'll put them in a pile. Turn on my magnet. So now they're stacked. I don't know which is which. Whichever one gets picked up into my hotbar is the one that will go on my boots. Depth strider it is. Left it to fate. Can't argue with that. Actually, do we have a tome to make it full? Is that a thing? No. A lot of looting. Edge. No. Okay. Well, let's go see how fast we are in the water. I love getting the Stone of the Sea plus one of the Striders, because why? Oh, this is awesome. So when you're trying to farm the sea monsters, this is the way to do it. You do take a lot of kinetic energy damage, but it's fine. I don't think it... Oh, we're actually going to break our head. That's crazy. I don't think it's going to damage our armor much, so... Ever. Right, and we swim. Home was this way? I hope. Yeah. So we can do big, fast swimmies now. Okay, has it been 5 minutes? Yes. Who is higher level? We're the same. Digesting time is better with you. Sorry, buddy. Hey, we got another golden. That's good. Are you a good level? 5, okay. So I know that breeding golden with purple, I think it's a 10% chance of golden. Now that we have 2 goldens, is it like 25 or something? Because that would, we would just get rid of the purples and get levels via breeding them. Anytime it doesn't drop a golden, we could just slay it. I think we'll get a high level fast enough. I want to Google that really quick. Do I have a tab? Bookworm thing. 10% if 1. Or no. 2 goldens is 10%. Okay. 1 golden is 4%. Normally, it's otherwise 1%. We now know the fact. I will also circle back to the organization question and just say, like, if this weren't on stream, it might be a totally different look. Although, I should open up, like, my old RLCraft world, because I think I actually did, like, a whole basement of, like, insane crates stuff. Maybe I wasn't using the crates. I did, like, chests sideways for efficiency, alternating wood type so that they could be next to each other. It was insane. So maybe it's just who I am as a person. Okay. We've gone and used every single level we have. We should never need the fishing rod again. That away. Oh no, 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 greenhouse. I forget about you. Okay. We now have the levels. Do I play other mod packs? I definitely have. I was just a little bit ago yapping about what I'm going to play next. I think we're kind of starting to get towards the end of RLCraft. And I like the idea of Sky Factory 4 at 5. But I haven't decided yet if that's going to be good streamability or not. I played Crash Landing a really long time ago, and I wouldn't mind trying that in hardcore, but that's been a minute. Otherwise, what else? What else do I like? I've definitely played more. I don't know why nothing's coming to mind right now. Currently, we are not playing any other mod pack, though. I was trying to finish RLCraft before expanding it all. keep things focused for the viewer pool if I can. Let me out of here. So I mean, if you have a favorite mod pack, maybe I've heard of it, maybe I haven't, but I'm open to ideas of things I should keep in mind for when I choose what to play. Okay, show me sea monster. I also like that we can just drink the ocean now. No consequence. Using the atlas to know where to go. This is some high level swimming. Been stolen. Yeah, let me up. Oh, thank you. Sometimes we're too fast. All for dying. We need this sugar cane. Seems like this ocean was not quite big enough. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, our words. RLCraft is great. I mean, in the early game, there's a lot of verbalizing how much you don't like it when things are going poorly, but it is a lot of fun. Oh, I thought this gravel ridge was the... I do want to try the Lost Cities. I've actually never gone there before. So I do hope to take on a Malgalich. And right now, I feel very strong and powerful. I think, though, we're going to get humbled there very quickly, which is why I am working on the bookworms and the villagers and whatnot. And have a better chance of taking on the cities when they come. Okay, here we go. Will be overkill here. These guys hurt. Can you please choose to fight me instead of whatever little thing you're fighting? Thank you. Scales? And not bad. Ooh, we should get out our looting sword, actually. Oh, Mr. Lacedon. I've actually forgotten about all these underwater guys. We haven't seen, like, any of them in this series. I used to live on an ocean, and it was like, these guys would just be in my house all day, every day, trying to destroy me. But in this world, I have not seen very many. Oh, yeah, these boys. The Io Ray. No, the Roa. Io Ray is the little beam guy who pierces your armor. Gotta show that I know what I'm talking about. Hello, mister. You lead me to a sea monster. He said no. Took care of himself via my thorn. It is very dark down here is my only grief. Check for a chest in here that we totally don't need. Do we have aqua affinity? Not. That broke pretty quickly. We'll take the balloon. That would actually be fun to put on with the other thing we have, the inertia stone. See how fast we can, or how high we can jump. Okay, any... want to hustle? I know, so... Oh, let's poke our heads in here. What the heck? So, referring to early game, I can relate to, like, kind of hitting the point where, you know, I feel like I'm just making content that's not meaningful because I'm stalling going to the Lost Cities for the first time. I feel like people say I'm not ready, so I'm not gonna try it because Lost Cities is crazy, as you know. But like, you know, we fought Rahovard a couple episodes ago, and it was like we were playing with our food because, you know, it was tough going, and then we got the Geonox spear, and literally we never struggled again, except with the decay here. That could be an issue. Okay. I just want to fight these bosses, see if we get any fun zones here. Maybe we'll ignore all these other... Gonna burn through our battle burritos. Staffans. Ooh. Oh, they're all on me. Gregory. Oh, we're in the poison. I want to read chat, but I am in the poison. Like, off of me, please. Thank you. Are you still on me? Where are you? He's like on the top of my head. Yeah, I was thinking about we could do an episode trying to get Gollum, because that would be a process. Have not done so yet, obviously. And then I keep reading something about like silver getting super nerfed in more recent versions, and that it's not actually what you want for the Lost Cities anymore. I don't know if that's, I don't know how correct that is. Is something that the people on the internet say. So I do want to push Golem armor. Probably in the next episode or two. Cool. We actually got our world rocked in one of these dungeons not too long ago, so I'm not totally positive that we're coming out on the winning side of this, but I'm gonna try. Especially with the decay effect. Yeah, RLCraft is one of those things that it's like you play a bunch and then you take a break. And then you come play it again and then you take a break. And repeat. Okay, Cinderblade. We'll take that. I want to make some other Lycanite weapons just to mess around with, so we'll take a Cinderblade. Not one of the bosses. Where are the bosses at? What are you? Darkling Skull. We already have one, but we'll grab another. This seems to be... Oh yeah, one of these. I say, like, take a little shortcut. We started playing hardcore, but yeah, I'm scared to do such a thing. I do think it would be fun stream content, but definitely I'm gonna play through it once first, take a break, and then I think then it would be fun to come back and do hardcore once it's like, I've enjoyed it, now I can suffer for other people's entertainment. Right now I'm doing it for me, and then maybe I will hardcore it for everyone else. Okay, there's a fancy troll over there. Should be a tiny bit careful. He's actually deflecting arrows. Oh yeah, he's adaptable. So that's something related to the Lost Cities, that effect. What did we want to do? Farming so we can make eating a passive task or whatever? So the whole thing with adaptable, I think, is that when they continue taking damage from a single source, so my Geonox Spear, they take less damage. Okay, well, we killed him so fast that it didn't matter. So I didn't even have to get out a second weapon. Would like to check his books. Here, follow me. Oh, just all trolls are immune to projectiles? Yeah, well, that makes sense based on how that went. What's the lore? Why are trolls immune to projectiles? Reduce cooldown. You know, I kind of want to pay homage to my earlier streams by making a good boomerang. Because boomerang did work for us early on. I feel like it would just be respectful to make a god tier boomerang. Okay, here's some blue juice. I don't think we've been here. Go away. Means we gotta be getting towards a boss, right? Our biggest problem with dungeons right now is, as you can see, our helmet is... It's got advanced thorns, and so it breaks easily. Okay, let's... Okay, this guy first. Guys, suck. Yeah, he flung me right into him. Okay. Just drops himself off at home. Yeah. Trolls do not even fear my bow. They want to make a new bow. I said that earlier, but haven't gotten to it. Okay. One more crate, Bill. Should also breed our bookworms if they've been on getting cooldown while we've been away. Quick. Farming. Oh, we can't make it. We just drop our analyzer. Ugh. Why have I gone and done that? Yeah, so I haven't made very many Lycanite weapons, but my only weapon that I care about is this Geonox spear, and it's crazy. Like, this thing takes nothing from nobody. It only says 13 damage, but the cooldown's crazy, and it has just a ton of effects that it does on everyone. It paralyzes them, poisons them, bleeds them, penetrates armor, gives me resistance, life steal, which is why we can sit here and do like hundreds of damage per second to poor 10k health cow. Who is a goner? We've killed a cow with 10k health again, chat. It's inconsistent on this statue for some reason. It's like we only hit like specific damage values. But yeah, we can get like 150, 200 per hit. Wicked. Which is why I feel like there's gotta be, like, there's no way I just happened to make the single god tier Lycanite weapon. I feel like there's gotta be more fun to be had in there somewhere. Where did we put the analyzer, though? Is it in our tool belt? Eat the dead bookworm. Or no, that was the cow. Whatever, we're making a new analyzer. Because I don't want to look for it. You. Boom. Like that. Okay. I guess we just have the 2 golden, so we don't really have a choice of who to breed, but... Right. Oh no, you are still a child. Yeah, I should probably just get rid of the... Well, are you a higher level than him? Yeah. Mr. Purple, can you step away from the children, please? Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go kill a boss from that dungeon, and then we're gonna start winding things down here. I want a soul stone just for fun. Yeah, I think we have some demonic ones. Should we do a soul stone opening? Might be in. Oh, where? Oh, I guess we did make a better bow. We just didn't enchant it or do any of the other steps. Make it usable. I guess we turned all of our soul stones into soul. No, they're right here. And a couple of souls. Got another Caco Demon. And we got another Caco Demon. We've now got 3. We should just... Yeah. We don't need 3. I want something else. Give me something else or give me death. Yeah, we got a pinky. Closer. We'll take it. Does nothing for us, but we take it. Wrong button. Alright, let's find ourselves a boss. Clean up shop real quick. Blue boy's in there. They drop a monster part that might not be bad. I don't know if we've gotten it before. Should try for it while we're here. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of noise. Jeez, the tick rate of damage in that blue fire is insane. Geonox Spear also has pretty good reach. Got that guy. In theory, we can fight an unlimited number of these guys since they spawn from this juice now. Oh, they're fighting each other. Who will win? I'll take winner. All right, well. The strongest troll of all. Just gonna fast. In here. Never seen which part. The trolls fighting each other. There's the giant rat. Yeah. I don't think I've seen him fight either. That was kind of funny. Glad we got to witness it. We do have a weapon. I don't think it's on us. One of our weapons makes guys fight each other. Like, Unreasonable, I think is the name of the enchant. But that's not what we used, so I don't know what happened. Oh, wait. Our bow is pretty strong. Oh, yeah, no problem. I'm just nervous after... Well, that went very fast. I'm nervous after we fought one of them who, like, one-shot us. I play it safe around these dungeons just in case. And he dropped a Beast Soulstone. We get a Mog. He's literally mogging. I think that's something the kids still say, right? Okay. Sprint through. Find more bosses. That is the plan. Do some quick life stealing. Instead, we get decayed. Forced to eat a battle burrito. I guess we could start carrying Ariosaur meat for the decay effect, rather than eating an entire battle burrito every time, but they're easy to make. We just have to not be lazy and farm up the meat. Oh, are we immune to the instability from the rats? Just not the Argus? This is news to me. I like it. That just felt like there was something behind it, you know? Or we can tame the Shambler. Okay, let's go up. A mod pack called Rebirth of the Night. I will, after stream, I will look into it. Okay, well, we can't find any of the other bosses, and that's fine, but yeah, I'll look into that. If it sounds exciting, maybe we'll give it a try. Obviously, with finishing RLCraft, it'll be a bit, but could be a thing. Yeah, Twilight Forest I like. That's one of the things you can do in Sky Factory is beat the bosses from Twilight Forest. It's just kind of an... Okay, this is a little too long. It's just a tiny bit annoying that, like... If I remember correctly, you have to, like, fly between all the places, so you don't get quite the same experience in the Twilight Forest, but I do think that's a pretty odd. There's also... I was saying earlier, I want to do something with Tinker's Construct in it. It's been quite a while since I've heard. I think that's just a fun system in general to mess with. And that's also in Sky Factory. It's just if Sky Factory had more end game, I think it would be fun. But really, it's just you grind until you're done grinding, and then... Okay. Can we speed up your growth? I think it's like logarithmic, and it stops working so well. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna end stream in 3 minutes, but I want to do one more breeding. No, what? Screw it. We're gonna pump him full of candy. Here you go, child. Okay, 1 minute. Never tried the Skyblock modded? Yeah, so it's... there is a distinction between it and Skyblock, which I think is a more PvP thing. This is like... If this isn't what you're thinking of, you know, you have a tree and then you build your whole world from the basically, which is crazy. There's some other tech ones that I've heard of. So first of all, I've never done anything in Create. I want to do something in Create. Then there's like, I know SevTech is a mod pack. I don't actually know much about it. Then there's something about like Cobble something is another one. Those could both be something I'd try someday. Come on, give me a Goldie. Nope. Level 4? Yeah, it's gonna be tricky to get to 30 from the Goldens, but we'll work towards it. Yeah, I think some of the tech ones fall into a similar trap of like they're interesting early, but then you're just waiting on Create automation to make a bunch of stuff for you. That gets a little less exciting. Although the benefit of being in a pack is obviously they can design it more around an end game, and then it gets a little more exciting. I've just not tried a lot of those. These are all things I'm keeping in mind for when the time comes to try something else. I messed up my roof. We've gotten airstriked by rocks holding creepers like 4 times in the last few hours of game time. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but it's happening. Okay. At that... Punch, punch, punch. It's me. Oh yeah. If you haven't seen, I made a new skin. I've changed the mouth already. I just forgot to update it. But I finally have a skin that's not Link from Zelda, and Nintendo will probably sue me for. I also... I'm gonna fix my helmet before I... But I had one more thing to show today. I'm working on, for my streams, like, if I ever have to, like, step away, walk my dog, I made a screen to be on screen while I do. So I'm gonna change to it really quick. I mean, I haven't put together the screen yet. I'm gonna change to what I'm making for the screen because I think it's cool. It's this. Ah, I should hide this. Okay. This is it. This is the thing. It's gonna be me walking my dog. That's all. So I'm actually excited to keep working on that. Um, but I started that last night, so I haven't finished it yet, but I'm excited. I'm gonna make him like he's gonna like stop and sniff a tree, and I'm gonna keep walking and get to the end of the leash and get like pulled back a little bit, and then have to wait for him, and then he'll come. I've got plans, and I'm really excited, but I haven't finished it yet. So look forward to that on a future stream. Probably no time super soon. At that, it is cool. I've had fun doing it. I've learned a lot. Um, some old skills that I'm just having to remember, but definitely a lot of new. I've messed with Blender, but never in animation, so there was a learning curve. Regardless, thanks so much to everyone who was hanging out today. Thanks for keeping an active chat, especially over on YouTube. Probably the most we've had in chat on YouTube before. Usually Twitch is the one that pops off, but thanks for hanging out, talking mod packs, talking future streams, all that good stuff. We will be back definitely by Wednesday, but I don't know if we're streaming Monday or Tuesday this week yet. I have not quite decided. I've got a couple work things going on. But to anyone currently watching or anyone watching the VOD once I get it up on YouTube, we have a Discord, so it should be linked on YouTube. It's not. I'm going to link it on YouTube. It's linked on Twitch. So if you join that, I post the most up-to-date stream information. So if I know we're going to be streaming tomorrow at this time, that's usually the best place to get that information. So if you're interested, join that. Get those up-to-date notifications. If you want to watch any old episodes or any new content that you miss in the future, I've got everything goes up on YouTube. I see, and I'm gonna join it. Join that Discord. Heck yeah. Everything goes up on YouTube. I try to do some edited stuff too, dipping my toes in it more as we go. So check out tboytmyt on YouTube. That's also linked on Twitch. Thanks for the Twitch follow. You're my bestie. Check out all those social links that are on Twitch. Do the likes. Do all the fun stuff. But we will catch you when we catch you, certainly by Wednesday night. So thanks for hanging out, and we will see you then. Sorry, I wasn't ready to click this button. We will see you then. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll once again, we'll see you then.